This is the team of Tenalian Aviation. Every day they risk everything. Alaska's treacherous terrain and wicked weather make this the world's most dangerous place to fly. These are the tales of Alaska's ultimate bush pilots. As fall approaches, hunters from the far corners of the globe are drawn to Alaska.
Well, we better be a little bit careful because there has been a bear here.
The big game season opens with Dall sheep and caribou.
He's right there in the middle, Bob. Just wait till he gets in the open.
Out of the million that call the state home, around 22,000 are harvested annually.
That was one of the best hunts ever.
That was really fun.
Tenalian owner Joel Natwick and his daughter Dana have already bagged their caribou for the season.
What I don't like is it's bigger than anyone I've ever shot.
Holy cow, look at that. It's a huge caribou rack.
Isn't it? It's the biggest I've ever gotten.
I've never gotten one this big. How far was the shot?
It was about 110 yards.
One shot, one kill. It was good.
It was good. It was fun.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we got enough meat for the winter.
Right on. Well, I got the day off. I'm gonna go raft that river out on the Knik Glacier.
Oh, are you?
The whole surface of the glacier is melting, and all this water has to go somewhere. So it's running downhill, forming these rivers, and they start melting out these huge holes called moulins. So we definitely have to get out before we get to the moulin. It's a one-way ticket if you go down that hole.
Just gonna go play, huh?
Got some buddies together, and we're gonna go get it.
Hey, can I go?
Let me think about it. No.
Okay.
No.
Joel's apprehension is well-founded. This extreme sport is hazardous, and medical help isn't accessible on a remote glacier.
All right, so we're out here bright and early. What's the next
guys,
step?
I know.
But these adrenaline-filled adventures are what people like Jeff and Katie are looking for in the last frontier.
I came to Alaska for the mountains, for the wilderness, and it has not let me down yet.
We got everything loaded up. All we gotta do is go find that river.
I've never gone rafting before, so I don't know what I'm getting into right now. But I'm excited.
This is gonna be awesome, guys.
It's
Yeah.
awesome. It's gonna be sweet.
All right, everybody ready?
Yep.
Let's go. All right, we're picking up.
The trio is flying 20 minutes east onto Knik Glacier. Because the ice moves about 3 feet daily, they need to find where the river is today.
The glacier's so dynamic, it's just changing every day. It's different out here. It's melting so fast.
Do you find rivers like these on the glacier often?
There are rivers all over the glacier, but this is the biggest one I've ever found.
Really? How long is it?
It's probably 4 miles long.
Wow.
I mean, it's a full-on whitewater river down the glacier, so I'm just lucky I got crazy friends to go with me.
Yeah, you're pretty lucky.
Yeah.
Looking good here.
Back at the hangar, Joe and Mark are prepping for an unusual safety check.
Danger, high pressure cylinder, don't drop.
Mishandling may cause injury or death.
I know. I'll do the injury, you do the death.
Today we're gonna go out and deploy our pop-out emergency floats on our R44 so that if we go down and we're over water, we can pop these floats and it'll keep us from sinking or rolling over. It could save our lives.
What it does is it pops these snaps instantly, and the floats blow up like a big sausage. And it's a little loud, it's a little thrilling.
Water in Alaska is deadly, everywhere. No matter where you are. If you go into the water, it's gonna be cold. and you won't last long.
Man, I hope these work. I think on a scale of 1 to 10, my apprehensive level's probably at about 14. Okay, I hope this side works. Because there's a lot of things that can go wrong. When we pull the trigger, the cable could break. If the helium doesn't go down the hoses and into the floats, we can go down into the lake. I'm a little worried about this whole thing.
So you're sitting in this seat when I pop the floats?
Yep.
That's good, that's good.
The floats are inflated by a can of pressurized helium stored below the passenger seat.
So when that bottle blows up, no more children for me.
Let's go.
Okay, I think we're ready. Are you scared?
Never.
I'm scared.
I'll take care of you.
Okay.
Joel and Mark are headed to Birchwood for the test, a 20-minute flight northeast of Anchorage.
Man, I hope these floats work. This is crazy. I hate doing this.
It's gonna go perfect.
Man, no, it's not. I'm Mr. Negative. I'm the Canadian aviation negative person.
I'm the positive.
Okay.
We're not gonna crash, I don't think.
There are countless perils bush pilots must overcome. One of the most feared, mechanical issues.
Okay, we just had an alternator failure. We got an alternator getting weak, or else the belt is kind of loose.
Yeah, I just don't know.
The red light is on.
That's a little odd, isn't it?
The alternator is the helicopter's only source of electrical power. Without it, they're running on a limited amount of battery power.
What's your power on? Check your power.
Power's coming down. Shut this thing off, man.
While en route to Birchwood to test the R-44's emergency water floats,
Okay, we just had an alternator failure.
Joel and Mark run into trouble. This isn't a drill.
We got an alternator getting weak, or else the belt is kind of loose.
Yeah, I just don't know.
The red light is on.
That's a little odd, isn't it?
The battery is the source of electrical power for the helicopter, and the alternator is what keeps it charged up. And so if we lose our alternator, we're in trouble.
What's your power on? Check your power.
Power's coming down. How do you shut this thing off, man?
Good idea.
I hit the reset. Resetting the alternator should get it going again, but there's no guarantee. Nice and easy, pulling the power back in. It worked.
There we go.
The alternator's working again, but now the weather is causing issues.
Wind is pretty strong.
So the wind, it's like a weather vane. It'll try to turn you around. So just stay on it.
Okay. There's a pretty good lake down there we can go try.
Yeah, man, that looks good, Joel. Okay, buddy. Why am I freaking out over here? Gee whiz.
Mark's fear is justified. If the floats don't deploy, the helicopter could end up in the water.
Okay, the trigger's armed, we're ready to pull.
I hate this part.
We're deploying the floats. 3, 2, 1.
Ah! Is yours blown up? Are both of them blown up on your side? Mine both are.
I'm looking out. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna set it down close to shore here.
Okay. Nice and gentle. Nice and gentle.
We are on the water.
Okay.
We are on the water. We gotta push forward. We're drifting into the reef.
Okay. We're backing up. We're backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Push forward. I know I'm a little bit of a nagging mom doing this, but we only blow these floats every 3 years, and I'm a little bit out of my comfort zone because we don't do it all the time.
Okay, let's lift off.
Wow.
It went perfect!
Joel, you're incredible. Good job. Okay, my heart's beating out of my chest still. Do we own any anti-adrenaline?
Doing anything with Mark is fun. but especially when there's tension or adventure or something a little bit scary involved, because he magnifies it 10 times and he's talking a lot.
I don't mind doing it when I'm driving. It's like teaching your daughter how to drive a car. You're just sitting over here going, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap.
It's all good.
Woo!
That's fun.
Man alive! Woo!
40 miles to the east, Josiah is having a little more fun than Mark.
Wow, look at that. Oh, man.
He and some friends are going whitewater rafting on Knik Glacier.
So we're just coming around the corner here, and the glacier looks amazing. Wow.
Yeah, it looks really nice out there.
They're searching for a river created by the melting ice.
I'm going to raft down with you, kind of as guide. Pablo's going to be in the helicopter above us, and he's going to be kind of watching us, keeping an eye on us.
But he's going to make sure we don't fall in a crevasse.
He's going to make sure if we do go down a crevasse, somebody will know where we are.
Okay.
That's good.
Crevasses, or moulins, are massive glacier holes that can be hundreds of feet deep.
Wow, look at these crevasses.
Yeah. This whole glacial river ends in a huge moulin, which is a massive hole straight to the bottom of the glacier where all this water is running. And we definitely don't want to go into the moulin. That's a one-way ticket. You're not coming back out of there alive.
Extreme sports like this are riddled with dangers.
We're going to really have to scout out this river and pick a good place to run it and make sure we all stay safe up here. The ice is extremely sharp, so we want to be really careful and not cut ourselves up. And don't put your feet down. If you put your feet down as you're floating downstream, you have a really good chance of getting your foot caught in a crevasse and snapping your leg.
It's going to be a little chilly, right?
That's another thing we really got to be aware of is hypothermia. We're going to be completely submerged in ice-cold glacier water. And if we get a rip in our suits, we got to make sure we get out of the water right away, because that will debilitate you very fast, and you won't even be able to climb up out of that ravine.
A little scared. Oh, my mom, I love her.
Okay.
Also scary, flying above a glacier. The ice emits cold air that can create unpredictable and violent winds.
Oh, baby. We're getting some turbulence right here. I think I'm just going to drop down lower and kind of get close to the ground, try to stay out of these big bumps. I think it's just coming down this other valley here. Once we get by here, it'll probably smooth out. Wow, we're twisting everywhere. Helicopters with this rotor system don't handle turbulence that well. So if we start getting bumps any bigger than what we just had, we're going to have to find a different place to go. Oh, look at those glaciers up there. Pretty cool.
Josiah and his friends are flying above Knik Glacier. They're searching for a river that has formed on the surface.
I'm feeling a little nauseous back here.
But high winds and turbulence are taking their toll.
I'll open the vents here and try to find some smoother air. How much longer is this one going to last? I think as soon as we get across this valley here, we'll be fine.
Do you have any bags just in case?
Some thick bags?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Right in that pocket behind your seat. Yeah, we got good air here now. This is all good. Smooth sailing.
That feels better.
All right, here's the river right here.
Oh, wow. Is that the Moulin?
Yeah. Yep, this is going to be pretty bumpy. You know, we fly over this crevasse and it just goes down, straight down.
There's another big crevasse right down here.
Yeah. Here's another crevasse that the river is running over and through. If that crevasse opens while we're floating in there, we go right down. I don't want to be in that.
You think the water's better further up?
Yeah. Gonna make just a little tiny detour here.
Josiah will head a mile upstream to see if that section of the river looks more stable.
This is looking really nice through here. This might be a good spot to put in.
Nice pool there.
Yeah. Ooh, here's a
Look at
waterfall.
that waterfall.
Yes, I'm doing that.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
We're gonna have to drink some whiskey or something
We're
when
gonna
we
have
get
to
down
take
there.
some shots of something.
Gotta get some liquid courage. Okay, cool, you guys. I think this is gonna be great.
I like it.
All right, I think I got a good landing spot really nearby here. I think I can set down right here. All right, you guys, we're down. We're on the glacier.
What a smooth landing.
Well, thank you. You ready to do this thing?
I don't know.
They'll all wear dry suits, which should keep them warm in the freezing water. That is, if they can get them on.
I don't think it'll fit.
Does my butt look all right?
Joking aside, the first order of business is making sure they stay alive.
We definitely have to get out before we get to the Mulan. So we have a big cargo net, and we're gonna set some ice screws in the ice and stretch this net across the stream. That way, if anything weird happens, we get knocked unconscious, that net will catch us. It's kind of a last chance.
Okay, should I start to pull it across?
Yeah, go for it. I'll grab this side.
All right. All right, I'm clipped.
Current's really strong.
Yeah, I'm fighting it.
Be careful.
Get that thing clipped.
All right, we're good.
All right. Hey, Pablo.
Hey, Josiah. Sorry, it took me a little bit.
Oh, man, you made it.
Yeah.
We got the net set up. It looks good. We got all suited up. We're ready to go.
Okay, great. So I think I'm going to hover on that side of the channel.
Yeah, just keep an eye on us. We're going to put in way up there. Man, if we get into trouble, land and help us out.
Okay, I'll be watching you.
All right.
Okay, you guys ready? We're ready to do this?
go.
Cool, man.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We got to go get our pool toys, our blow-up turtles.
We got Pablo in the air spotting us. We got the net set up. We got all the safety stuff. We got all the right gear. You still got to be careful. There's danger getting in, danger getting out, sharp ice everywhere. So, you know, it's good to just keep your heads in the game because you never can tell what's going to happen.
All right, here's our put-in.
Josiah and his friends are rafting down a river on Knik Glacier.
What do you think?
Think it looks good?
Yeah, right on.
A fun but extreme adventure that could quickly go awry.
I'm gonna go ahead of you in case you get into trouble. I'll keep an eye on you. I'll be right there. We got these toys, these pool toys. They're gonna be awesome, but they might pop or you might lose them in some of these waves here. If that happens, just turn over on your butt. Just keep your hands and your feet up. Don't try to stand up in this current. You can end up stepping right into a crevasse or a hole, and the current will just snap your leg off or your arm.
All right, lead the way.
All right, let's do it.
It's kind of taking a chance jumping in. We scouted it really good, but you never really know what you're gonna get coming through some of those holes.
Little shallow spot here.
Oh!
How you doing, Katie?
Oh, a little nervous. I'm going really fast. So Woo! Go, go! Keep going!
Oh,
Woohoo! Go! Woo!
yeah!
Oh my God, this is crazy! Woo! 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 Oh my God, this is so gnarly, guys. Look out! Look at it's getting really fast. Woo! All right! Woo! Let's go! Woo! Yeah!
Dude, that was amazing.
That was sick. Oh my God. Pablo, man!
Control!
Jeez! Thanks for keeping an eye on us, man.
No problem.
How did it look from up there?
It was great. Everything looked good. But I wish next time I'm gonna be in the water.
Man, it was cold, but it was wild. It was amazing. It was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
That was sick, you guys. I can't believe we just did that.
That was awesome.
I don't think the turtles made it.
I think the turtles are done.
It was the best water slide in the world. It was a little hard to control where you were going, but I let go of my fear a little